Hey guys, hopefully this video is up and live on time. Today I'm going to be doing the plan with me with a kit from Jackson Paper, which I've kept for quite a while and have finally found the time to use it. It's an inspiration type of kit, and this week has been all about rushing and getting things done, and any negative thoughts would have been terrible. As always, I start by doing the bottom washi, the flags, and the date covers, as well as the full box in the sidebar. The full box is easy to select because I always use code boxes for the sidebar, and it makes it less confusing because I like the code to last for the week and not just one day. I separated each sticker I place in the sidebar with a washi strip and some white space as usual, and started writing down my work timings and hydration and workout tracking. On Monday, I wanted to start things early and not wake up late anymore, so I decided to have breakfast as part of my daily plan. After that, I'm going to start writing some excerpts from my blog posts I've scheduled for the next week, and I also wanted to film this plan with me for the first half of the week. After that, I used a full box to fill in some empty space and cover the lines in between the boxes on the planner. Then placed half a scalloped checklist down to list the students I have on Monday, along with the timings of their lessons. One of them is a new student, so I'm going to need to bring some new books for her too. At the end there, I'd like to do some journaling as a note of reflection for the day and the past week. For Tuesday, I started out with a full box, then layered and eating munchkin onto a half box for breakfast. After breakfast, I like to take some time to continue designing my St. Patrick's themed stickers before going out to teach my students. I used the green washi as a top, then cut out a box checklist to list my students down. Right below it, I needed a reminder to prepare some worksheets for one of my younger students. When I get home on Tuesday, I have to prepare for a job interview for the next day, and I have to say I've spent close to 3 hours researching and preparing for it. I thought I had time for family bonding in the night, so I used a really cute family time sticker from Once More with Love to indicate that. But in the end, I was too busy preparing for the interview, so I was cooped up in my room the whole night. For Wednesday, I again started the day with breakfast, but this time with tea. And I have no idea why I wrote coffee because I don't drink coffee and only tea on my planner. I probably wasn't too focused when I was filming this video. I needed some caffeine though, that's for sure, because early in the morning I'm going for the interview while my dad is going to send my mom to the hospital for a routine checkup. After that, I'm going to meet both of them for lunch at a restaurant called Old Town before Dad will drive us home. I'm almost certain I'll need to take a nap in the afternoon though, because I started the day at a time that is too early for my messed up body clock, and after the nap I'll have to wake up for lessons with 3 of my students, and I used the other half of the cut up checklist box, then used the full box as a bottom for it. Last on the day would have to be dinner with my family, including my sister, in a nearby shopping mall, as I'm positive none of us will be home late on Wednesday. On Thursday, I started the day again with eggs for breakfast. Then I wanted to continue working on my designing before doing some workout. At this point, I've realized that the weekend banner is simple and easy to place in a planner, so I did that first before moving on. After working, I guess I just wanted to relax and do something I enjoy, so I decided reading is going to be a perfect activity. I also have this new book that I just got, and it's going to be an interesting read. I wanted to film this next half of the plan with me on Thursday though, to make sure I keep my own schedule. Then I've got 2 students I need to teach in the evening. At night, my family and I are going to the mall in town to get some new clothes for Chinese New Year and also get dinner. For Friday, I started out with breakfast as usual, using the perfect full box for breakfast below it, then layered a pigeon paper code designing sticker on a half box to make a note about my designing assignment I gave myself. I also wanted to edit the plan with me video for the previous week because the weekend last week turned out to be busier than I had expected. I'm hoping I can quickly finish that before I eat my lunch, which is the salad mom bought for me when we were out on Wednesday night. I needed to call PayPal to clarify some things on Friday as well. Plus, I've got 2 students to teach and some accounting to do. It's going to be a busy day, and I suspect my dad is just going to buy some takeout on the way home for all of us in the evening. For Saturday, I have a rescheduled lesson with a student who missed her lesson previously, and I wanted to print some reading materials for her before going to teach her early in the morning. Later on, I'm going to take a nap again, but when I wake up, I'm going to have to plan the next week, and hopefully I will have time to watch the last episode of A Discovery of Riches. I also have to do spring cleaning on Saturday, and it will probably spill over to Sunday and Monday, which is New Year's Eve. And after coming back from teaching my second student, my family and I are going to meet my relatives for a reunion dinner. On Sunday, as usual, even if it is nearing the Chinese New Year, we are going to go get some breakfast and go to the church in the morning. Right after that, we definitely have to go grocery shopping because we need ingredients for Monday's steamboat that we decided to have for lunch as a New Year's Eve reunion dinner just with us 5 direct family members. After the groceries are done, we had a planned lunch at a Chinese hot pot restaurant with some family friends. I plan to film the plan with me for the next week on Sunday and edit this week's plan with me, and I also planned to have some me time and relax as well. Unfortunately, my shelf and table, both of which are wall hanging, collapsed and my books and stationery were all on my floor. It was just after I did spring cleaning too, and it was devastating. But the point was, I had to go IKEA on Sunday to get a new table, so my plans for filming and editing were thrown out the window. So this is the week just before Chinese New Year, and I hope this video meets your expectations. And if you like more, please click on the subscribe button below. I'll be uploading a plan with me hopefully every Thursday and some other videos in between as well. Have a nice day everyone.